Hi, Catherine. I found some answers to our questions, and so I wanted to show you those right away. The first one is on the status. This is year to date, and that's from August 1st. So that's why this is overall activities, and if we click on Zaire, these are his lowest 10 activities by assignment. He has done so many activities that there are some low ones. I think a better place to look is to click here and look at the last 7 days. And this might give you a better indication of how your students are doing. Now I click on Zaire, and his lowest activities was that 88. I can see that this student got a quiz with a 60%. This might give you a little more information. Okay, so that was one thing that was confusing. Our other, if I go back to Zaire and I click on student details, which brings me over to the students, this chart was very confusing. This is the total time this week. So he's been on 31 minutes this week, and this is for last week. Okay, so that makes a little more sense. Down here, this is time on task, an average for September. So 31, or October, 3 minutes, an average for each day of the month. So if he was on a half an hour, and half an hour, but this is for the whole month, each day he was on an average of 3 minutes. I think this is very confusing. So I would, on any of these, you can click for the last 7 days. Okay, that might be time on task for the last 7 days. So this seems 28 minutes. That makes more sense. Okay, or we could click on completed tasks. Okay, and this, he's completed 2 tasks on Tuesday. I guess I would change all these to the last 7 days or the last 30 days. This would give you a better indication of how he's doing. I think the last 7 days for all of these would be best. So that was 2 of the things we had talked about. The third thing was the report. And I know we ran a report under my reporting queue for Zaire. Okay, so I'm going to open this. And we were looking for the one report, the one page for, let me think what it was. It was an ELA. These reports are a bit confusing. It does put all of the objective-based tests together. And so this is the one we didn't think we could find. And here it is. It was like on the second page on the computer. This report we may want to run with a smaller window of time. So like you said, you're going to unassign things, and then when you run the report, just do it for a lesser amount of time. One last thing, when you see that a student, if they're having trouble with an assignment, I would have them, I'm going to go and search one of your students. I would go right away if they can't get into one of their assignments, like the quiz that happened, and I believe that happened with Liberty. View status, sorry. Okay, so these she has not started. If she was having issues None of these has started. This one, these she has finished. If there was one that she was having problems with, I would click on it, unassign it here, and then go ahead and reassign the copy of it just to her. Once you unassign it, she won't be able to take it again. So I would unassign it and then reassign the copy just to her. Okay, I hope that makes sense. I called and talked to Compass after you left and got some answers to some of the questions. Okay, thanks so much. Bye.